Today topic of my discussion about acid and base. The concept now we discuss the Lewis concept about acid and base. The concept was presented by Jane Lewis in 1923. He emphasized the role of electron pair in acid and base reaction. According to his concept, acid any species ion or molecule that accept or tend to accept a pair of electron called Lewis acid. उसके नज़रिए के मुताबिक एसिड तेज़ाब ऐसे शे होते हैं जो एक इलेक्ट्रॉनी जोड़ा लेने की सलाहियत रखता है। ऐसे शे को तेज़ाब कहा जाता है। बेस according to its concept, any species ion or molecule that donate or tend to donate a pair of electron called Lewis base. उसके नज़रिए के मुताबिक असास और बेस ऐसे शे होते हैं जो एक इलेक्ट्रॉनी जोड़ा देने की सलाहियत रखता है, तो ऐसे शे को बेस कहा जाता है। गुलमा शुमानो लिवस एसिड से शे दे लिवस एसिड हर हगा चीज़ दें चाहे द इलेक्ट्रॉनी इवो जोड़ा सके अगर एक्सेप्ट कई द इलेक्ट्रॉन इवो जोड़ा सके एक्सेप्ट कई तो लिवस एसिड, जबकि लिवस बेस हर हगा चीज़ दे चाहे द इलेक्ट्रॉन जोड़ा सके अगर वर कई देश इस्तेवेलेशी बेस वेलेशी। ठीक है गुलमा शुमानो। The example of Lewis acid base, the reaction of NH3 with a proton to form a complex ammonium ion. In this example, ammonia have lone pair of electron on nitrogen atom in ammonia, while proton have vacant orbital. It can required further 2 electrons to complete its outermost shell. So proton act as a Lewis acid because it accepts a pair of electron from nitrogen of ammonia. So ammonia donates its pair of electron to proton. So ammonia act as a base while proton act as a acid. So coordinate covalent bond is formed between Lewis base and Lewis acid, which can be represented by an arrow. The arrow is pointing from donor toward acceptor. गुलमा शुमानो लिवस बेस हर हगा चीज़ दें चागा इलेक्ट्रॉन जोड़ा सके प्रोवाइड कई। ठीक दे कना द इलेक्ट्रॉन जोड़ा सके पर नाइट्रोजन सरा लोन पेर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन दी अमोनिया पर केस के दगा जोड़ा इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहता वर की द प्रोटॉन तो वर की, चूंकि प्रोटॉन हाइड्रोजन एटम ना चकरे इलेक्ट्रॉन जीनो बाकी मान दाता सवेलेशी प्रोटॉन ने मजीद 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन पकार दे फरा खिरेशिल से की بیرونی مدار سکی کمپلیٹ کی ٹھیک شولا نو چې بیرونی مدار کمپلیټ کړي دا بدنه سوالي پیر اف الکترون به والی د کومنس کې به کوارډینیټ کوولنت باند جوړ شو هغه موږ په ایرو په نشان ظاهر کو چې دا ایرو به د ډونر نه ټول ایکسپټر ته وي. ٹھیک دی ګلو ماشومانو دغه شانته کې بل یو مثال به تاسو ته درکم د ریاکشن اف water with H positive ion. Similarly, in this case, it can form hydronium ion. In this case, oxygen atom of water molecule have lone pair of electron. It can donate a lone pair of electron into proton. So water acts as a base because it provides its electron into proton. So proton accept a pair of electron act as acid while water act as a base. A coordinate covalent bond is formed between water molecule and proton. Base, Lewis base is any species having lone pair of electron. It may be neutral or charge ion. In case of neutral species, you see in the above example, water is a neutral species but it have lone pair of electrons. Similarly, ammonia is a neutral species having lone pair of electron, while it may be charged. Lewis base, it may be charged species. Example of charged species is chlorine ion, bromine ion, similarly iodine ion, etc. These are the example of Lewis base having negative charge on chlorine, bromine, iodine. So Lewis base, any species having lone pair of electron which can donate to another species which have less than 8 electron in their outermost shell or less than duplet. In case of proton, you see here it required 2 electron to complete its duplet. So acid is any negative charge species. So acids are any positive charge species, positive charge species are compound having incomplete their outermost shell act is Lewis acids. For example of positively charged species, you see its proton is any positive charged species which have less number of electron, so it required further 2 electron to complete its duplet. Example of neutral species which act as acid, its example is aluminum trichloride. Other example is boron trifluoride, etc. These are the example of neutral species which have less electron in the outermost shell, so it required further electron to complete its octet, except proton which complete their duplet. So another example of Lewis acid base, the reaction of ammonia NH3 with aluminum chloride AlCl3. So in this case aluminum chloride act as acid because aluminum have incomplete outermost shell, so it further required 2 electron to complete it outermost shell, while in case of ammonia it have 2 electron in the form of lone pair. It can donate 8 electron to aluminum. So ammonia act as a base while aluminum trichloride act as acid. So a complex bond between them can be represented as aluminum trichloride. So coordinate covalent bond is formed between ammonia and aluminum chloride. So a complex is formed by the reaction of ammonia and aluminum trichloride. So Lewis base is also called nucleophile because they love to nucleus, while Lewis acid is called electrophile because they love to electron. Lewis acid is called electrophile while Lewis base is called nucleophile. आई होप डियर स्टूडेंट आपको समझ आया होगा। आप मेरे चैनल को लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें।